Hello and welcome to Lager Lessons Live. My name is Helmut van Hooven-Versplankendoeter. Hey, but you can call me Mike. I was named after my great-great-great-grandfather Adolf. Yeah, I know, I changed it because, well, it was too short. Hey, I've got the greatest job in the world. They actually pay me to talk to people about beer. I asked my wife the other day, I said, honey, in your wildest dreams, did you ever think I'd have a job like this? And she goes, honey, in my wildest dreams, you would never even show up. Yeah, you too, right? Hey, I'm here to talk, I really love beer. And I'm here to talk to you about Budweiser. Let me say that there really is no such thing as a bad beer. There are thousands of brands across hundreds of styles, all of which have a time and place. Budweiser is closest to my heart, and I know it's not just because they pay me to drink it, because it really is the perfect beer. So, in the next 45 minutes or so, I'm going to take you through the history of beer. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the process of making it, and take you through a tasting, where you can try a few different styles. At Budweiser, we really do believe we have the best product in the world. And, we also know that the best way to make you believe that too is to let you experience it for yourself. So, most of all here, beer is a social beverage. It's fun. And we're here to have a great time. So without further ado, let me raise a glass to a toast. And I like this one. Let's see. Here's to a long life and a happy one. Or a quick death and an easy one. Hey, and here's to a pretty girl and an honest one. And a cold beer and another one. Yeah, gee, that was so good. I think we should do another toast. What do you guys think? All right, yeah, you're in? All right. So look at it. Let's do another toast to lying, stealing, cheating, and drinking. Okay, if you're going to lie for a friend. And if you're going to steal someone's heart. If you're going to cheat, please cheat death. And if you're going to drink, hey, drink with me. There you go. Hey, there are two primary classifications for beer, under which all styles fall. Ale is one, and lager is the other. Lagers are made with bottom fermenting yeast. These yeasts sink to the bottom of the brew during fermentation and activate at low, relatively low temperatures compared to ales. Now, fermentation takes much longer than it does with ales, with a lager, because at these lower temperatures. And lagering as a process was discovered roughly about 200 years ago in Bavaria. Anybody here from Bavaria? You? Oh, yeah. Well, thanks for that. Anyway, hey, what they found is that beers experiencing this, what we'll call a secondary fermentation in a cask, they were stored in cool caves in the Alps, So they produced beers with a markedly different characteristic than ales. These general traits, including smoother tasting, less aggressive character with, little or no fruitiness. The lagering process quickly became the most popular in areas where, of course, cool fermenting temperatures could be maintained. But it was not until really the invention of the refrigerator that lagers spread throughout the world. So, this is of course due to the longer processing time these beers tended to need, and this was of course then made by producers with larger capital resources, otherwise known as breweries that could afford the greater storage. Now, during Prohibition in the United States, this hastened the decline of small ale-producing breweries. During World War II, many of these larger breweries, they used their vast resources to market their projects, to soldiers from all over the world. They won many young men over to lagers. Anheuser-Busch is a good example of a large brewery that consolidated, an extremely strong market position based on lagers. Be that as it may, and I think that was about 5 minutes. What do you say? Okay, thanks.